This segment of the news is brought to you by Journey to Recovery. Take the first step. Call 775-382-1072.
Welcome back. Well, it seems like my dream job, a really good job, hanging out with puppies all day. Well, 4E Kennels doesn't just have puppies. These pups go through a regimented training program that includes play and lots of love from the staff.
4E Kennels is founded on changing breeding, really elevating what breeding should look like, and breeding our puppies on a curriculum so that they can become service dogs, therapy dogs, facility dogs. We generally offer golden doodles, but we also offer labradoodles and Irish doodles, and we'll be offering cavadoodles as well in the future. I have devised my own curriculum for service dogs, matched specifically to the developmental periods of a puppy. So we're building confidence through exposure. So our puppies are ready to start service dog training at just 8 weeks old. How I started this crazy career was I was a teacher in Clark County for 12 years. I taught at-risk students, and in my plight to help my kids, I was the first teacher to bring a dog into the classroom full-time. And when it was time to replace that dog, I sought out breeders to get a golden doodle. It sounded like the perfect dog. But I was scammed 3 times, and I saw how horrible breeders truly were in general. And I decided to have one litter and raise them exactly the way I needed them to be, and do the handling and the exposure and the curriculum. And what I had found, there was a great need. We're placing dogs in funeral homes. We're placing dogs as service dogs with drug addiction centers, Ronald McDonald houses, all over the United States helping people. So, yeah, we work really hard. It's not just about looks, too. All of our dogs are health tested. I'm very picky about the temperament of our parents, because when you breed dogs to this standard, dogs that save lives, truly, you need the best.
Let's talk a little bit about the diabetic training that they're going through. What is that about?
So our main focus is diabetic alert dogs. That's where we started. And we start imprinting our puppies from the time they are born to the diabetic low and the diabetic high. We're imprinting them to the scent of the mother. So that scent will always be with them. It will be a scent that they never forget. So when they're just 8 weeks old, they're able to do their formal training to become diabetic alert dogs. And we have some of the best in the world.
How can people find out more, adopt a dog? These aren't just for service dogs, but you also have family pets available.
Yeah, we can absolutely place in homes. You can check us out at the number 4, the letter E, kennels.com. People wait about 6 months to a year, but it's definitely worth the wait.
All right. And you also do a live stream to show people how their puppies are developing.
We do. I'm very transparent and open, and I want people to be a part of this process. This is your puppy. So we put everything on Facebook. You watch the puppies working through their curriculum, from their neonatal curriculum to their toddler curriculum to go home day.
And also see who's available for adoption?
That's right. Yeah.
All right. And so 4E Kennels on the web, is there a phone number to call for more information?
Yep, 702-278-9388.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting us down to see those puppies. Well, a huge grand opening is scheduled for tomorrow morning on the campus of Desert View Hospital. Becky Holliday invites everyone to the opening of P3 Medical Group.
We are having a grand opening on the 30th of October from 9 to 11, and it's going to be a fantastic day. Yeah. We're going to have the sheriff here, and we're going to have the honor guard with their dogs and stuff, and some of the vets are coming with their flags and stuff.
All right, wonderful. And there's going to be lots of food, music, and just fun out here. Where are we at?
We're at 360 South Lola Lane, right behind the hospital.
Yeah, right in the modular buildings. You can just see it right just north of the hospital on the same property.
Yes, on the same property. We're going to have a great big tent so everybody can come in and sit, and Dr. Harding's going to do a little speech and some of our representatives of our company.
Wonderful. So everybody can come on down to P3 Medical Group, that you're going to be permanently in this building, so they need to come down here, find out what you're all about.
That's correct, and the more the merrier. We're going to have lots of fun.
All right, let's join Angela Miles with today's Business First Brief.
Topping our news, taking a look at the economy, the latest read on GDP shows a robust gain of 3.5% for the third quarter. Strong consumer spending helped. However, economists say enthusiasm about the president's tax breaks are beginning to erode and trade tensions are taking a toll. Colgate-Palmolive is the latest company to mention the trade war in its earnings report. The maker of toothpaste and other consumer goods fell short of Wall Street expectations. The stock tumbled. Aside from the trade issue, Colgate is dealing with rising competition. UGG boots are not losing the popularity contest. Deckers, which owns UGG, posted a second quarter earnings that surprised Wall Street analysts. The stock chugged higher. And Lockheed Martin just won a supersized contract. The defense company will be replacing Belgium's aging fighter jet fleet and will be paid $4.5 billion to get the job done.
Thanks, Angela. Well, if you're like me and you're having a hard time navigating through the healthcare websites, we're going to tell you who can help you right after this.